Hi everyone, it's actually Gaspi here. Today, I just want to share my experiences with you during the Manila International Book Fair. I actually made a video diary about it, but today I just want to make a video that's more detailed about what I really experienced there. I really reflected a lot. I didn't expect my day to be that way, to be something that I would actually appreciate. I did appreciate being at the fair, but I didn't know that my day would end that way because, first of all, I went there alone. I thought that how the day was gonna go would largely depend on me, and actually it did. But on the way home, I didn't expect to have such a stimulating conversation. I just didn't expect that I would be talking that much to someone I didn't even know very well. If you're curious about my video diary, you could click the link that could be here or here. I'm not sure where it would be. Going alone was fun, but also quite challenging, especially if you're going to buy a lot of books. Because of course books tend to be heavy. Plan the number of books that you can bring if you're going alone. So yeah, bring a backpack next time if you think you're going to buy a lot. But even if you don't think that, bring a backpack anyway. You might still buy a lot. Or if you really want to limit yourself, then I guess a tote bag would be alright, because then you wouldn't have any other choice but to stop buying because you just can't carry them anymore. Anyway, so what were the books that I bought, right? The first one is Even Ducks Get Liver Cancer by Wilfredo Lianco. It's the first book that I bought actually because I got lucky that Milflores Publishing was just in front of me when I walked in. I immediately went there to find the book, and I've been wanting to buy this book because I have a healthcare background myself, and I thought it would be interesting to read essays from someone's experience as a medical intern and oncology fellow. I would actually read a lot of experiences of real healthcare workers on the internet. I'm just a curious person in general, but I live vicariously through other people's lives. So I do wonder if there's anything else that would surprise me because I've already read a lot. And also I wonder if this would make me laugh as the author promises. What I look forward to the most would be the humor. So the next booth that I went to was the booth that Packing Sheets was located in because I wanted to buy Banggerahan and Midnight Musings. So I previously bought some poetry books from this shop, so I thought, why not buy books from other authors this time? Seeing the cover and title, I felt connected to these two books. From the cover of Banggerahan by Janela Herrera, it's enough to tell you the synopsis. It's about the ordinary and deriving meaning from it. I thought it would be interesting to see how another person does that. I also tend to do it myself, but it would be fun to see another lens or perspective. Now, as for Midnight Musings by Christian James Dequina, I became even more interested knowing that it's divided into three phases: midnight, dawn, and sunrise. Personally, I know how it feels to have insomnia. This was during the pandemic, and I guess even though I can sleep better now, I still find myself wanting to comfort myself from the past. So even though it's a different version of me, different version of myself that's reading it, I'm hoping that it would still somehow reach her and find company in another person who has experienced seeking light after long nights, as the author put it. Now for the next book, it's a collection of comic illustrations from Southeast Asia. This book is Southeast Asian Community 2024, edited by Paulo Heras and Cheng Chu Lim. So this is published by Comiket Incorporated. And actually, I was searching for a gift, which is why I went to the comic section. When I saw this book, it just felt right. And I thought it would be great to give as a gift because, first of all, it's diverse. So I thought that there would be greater chances of my friend finding something that she actually likes. It would be great if she could have something that has a compilation of a lot of comic styles, something that's compiled into one. So she would be able to have a lot of choices in which one she would want to read or reread. I also bought one for myself since I don't always read comic books. So this would be an interesting read, and I thought that this could be one way for my friend and I to bond. So, she would have someone to talk to if she wants to. I think it's a really good gift idea for you guys too. If you want to give something to your friends, it would be nice for both of you to have a copy of that gift if that gift is a book or something written. So the next one is something that I really like because this contains the screenplays of Ricky Lee. This one is in the Filipino language. That's one thing to consider for those who can't understand Filipino. So yeah, I felt so lucky to have seen this because I had no idea that there's a published copy of the screenplays of Ricky Lee. And lately, I've been interested in learning how to write screenplays because I want to focus more on practicing creative writing. I feel like I'm more confident when it comes to technical writing. It's like you're just going to write the facts. I feel it's kind of easier. I don't know if it's the same for other people, but for me, it's kind of a bit easier than creative writing. It's the senses that you have to use with creative writing. Of course, it's the senses plus everything else that your mind comes up with. I think creativity is basically like working out, the act of thinking. When you're free writing especially, you only find out what you think when you're writing, and your thoughts only come out when you're writing. Of course, it's different for every person, but that's how it is for me. At least I have better command of my technical writing so that I could convert them easily to something that's more creative. And I think it's the same with other artists. They learn the fundamentals first, then after that they get to play around. The screenplays by Ricky Lee, his storytelling is just impeccable, very witty. He presents the diversity of people and the challenges that they face. So the next one that I bought is actually also a gift to a friend. Like the other book, I also bought a copy for myself for us to have something to bond. And this book is very cute. It's called My Ghost, Where Do You Go by Dion Kong. This will be my second book from Anina Comics. The first one's Lucia Dreaming. I also talked about it in another video from my August 2025 reads. For this book, it says here that it's a little ghost's journey through existence, loss, and memory. That was enough to get me. Now that I just turned 24, I have a lot of things on my mind, so I thought a book with cute illustrations could solve everything. And I thought that my friend would also like this too. So now the last book that I bought, The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. I've actually been seeing this on TikTok, so I was definitely curious and had a positive impression. And unfortunately, it resonates with me in a way. It seems like there's a time travel aspect to it, which is, well, my weakness. I'm so weak for time travel stories, I swear. Even if others think it's bad, I'm going to read it. Yeah, when I saw that, I decided to buy it, even when I thought I was done looking. And because I couldn't carry any more books, and actually I was just really tired because I didn't have a plan when I was going to the mibf, just no plan at all. I just thought that I would just go around and explore. I just wanted the day to play out by itself. So yeah, I thought it would be fun exploring, and it was fun. In fact, I decided to return this book at first, and then I came back for it anyway. And the line wasn't that long. I bought it anyway because I was already there. So yeah, I rationalized it basically. I'm expecting for all of these books to be good, and I sure do hope that they won't disappoint. So that's my experience last September. If you also have anything to share, please do in the comment section. And if you have any recommendations, I would love to hear them. So this has been Axel Legaspi, and well, see you next time.